Now, blacksmiths in the northern regional town of Yendi, who for years have been accused of producing some of the small arms used in town's conflict, say they are turning away from the trade and instead producing farming tools. As the people of Dagbon climax the funeral of their slain king Yana Yakubu Andani II, my colleague Justice Bedu has been spending time with some of them to find out how a reduction in small arms could help the peace process there and boost business.
Smelting the metal in blazing hot fire. These are the blacksmiths of Yendi. Temperatures here around this time of the year are running into well over 40 degrees. The men are drenched in sweat, soaking up the heat from the fire, while they hammer scrap metals into shapes they desire. For years, as few as the ones behind the many small arms used in warfare that have spilled so much blood in towns like Yendi, now they want to clear their name.
We inherited this way from our forefathers. It is not meant from...
Bawa Bashir, aged 60, has recently retired from his teaching job to take up the trade he grew up learning full-time. He has spent years traveling through small villages around Yendi to warn other blacksmiths on the dangers of manufacturing arms.
Previously, we were manufacturing bows and arrows and spears. We were able to do it, but nowadays, you see, this is modern times. No one likes to use these things again, so we are not doing it. We realized that it was a harm to us, so we just banned doing the spears.
Now they are manufacturing tools like hoes and axes, mainly used in preparing farmlands.
This is what they use to approve cassava. Yam. Sometimes when somebody is going to look for herbs, that's what they will normally use and go and fetch that particular thing.
Located on the eastern corridor of the country, Yendi used to be a major business boom town, connecting traders from as far as neighboring Burkina Faso and Togo to markets in southern Ghana. Now, with peace making its way back, brisk business like what is happening here may well be on their way back too.
At the peak of the conflict, we couldn't even go out, not even think of doing business. Sounds of gunshots everywhere used to scare everyone, especially we the women. I did not lose anyone, but I know many people did. So there is peace coming and we are happy for it.
All over Yendi, there's a fresh air that seems to be blowing, and many, including one's sworn enemies, want to move on. And for these blacksmiths, it's no to arms and yes to the tools that can help build livelihoods rather than killing it. Justice Bedu, JoyNews, Yendi.
Justice Bedu is leading our team in Yendi covering this historic funeral for us. He joins us via Skype. Hello, Justice. How are people in Yendi gearing up for today's funeral, the climax of it? So that's my colleague Justice Bedu there. Apologies for the sound issues. We're trying to rectify that. But basically what's happening today is a climax of the funeral of Yana Yakubu Andani II, who died sometime in 2002, and since then there has not been the opportunity to unskin another Yana. Hopefully when this funeral is over, those who are mediating the conflict in the area hope that they will be able to unskin another Yana. And the people are excited, as you heard already in that report that played earlier. Some blacksmiths who used to produce arms are now turning to farming, producing tools rather. So some good news for the area there. And hopefully we'll be able to reach Justice to tell us more about what's expected today as the funeral of the late Yana Yakubu Andani II is climaxed. you.